So hello everyone and welcome to another Homestudio review here at MPCOM Vlog, where we're testing out the latest and greatest home studio equipment for you guys. How to do your perfect sound in your studio, mixing the perfect song. So there definitely need good equipment. So that's why we're testing here the latest interfaces, keyboard, microphones, what else? Monitor screens, everything you need for home recording, headphones for example, and give you this information what we're testing out here for doing perfect songs in a home studio, guys. So up this week, and this gonna be, I'm gonna tell you an ultra fast review, not so extended as the other ones, because actually the solid state logic, we had it already here. This is a premium, I wouldn't say, semi-pro or even professional audio interface, USB audio interface you can use for your Macs and PCs, workstations. So let's talk shortly about this music interface. We already had it here, guys, and we tested it out and installed it. So today I'm just going to show you the most important features, specifications, and also my opinion from the review when I was testing out. So this is already reserved for a client, so that goes out. No problem, we will do this here and I'll give you the latest information. So you have two options from the solid state logic audio interface. One is the SSL2, that's the one over here, that's the smaller version you get with two inputs, two output channels. You have a large monitor controller which is very comfortable here in the middle. There's two separate phantom powered channels. You also have a 4K button which gives all your two signals some more air, some more brightness and clarity. We heard some test signals also when we compared it. I mean, that's a slight difference, so it's not a huge impact, but of course, depending on the singer, on the equipment, mic you're using, that might give some additional touch. But on the other hand side, you know, in your DAW you have several plugins for mixing and doing effects, so that's something you can easily do then in your DAW as well. So that's not necessarily a USP in my eyes, but I think it's good you already have this feature, guys. Then what else is around? So let's go shortly here to the front, guys. You have the 48 phantom power 3 knobs and also a high trim on the front here for lining signals. You have a LED display per channel. You can adjust here the gain level as usual and the 4K button, monitor controller as said. And then here on the right hand side you steer the monitor signal from your DAW and also from your live signal. So that's the button over here, the fader you can use. And you can switch that also stereo mono, something I actually never use. On the right hand side down below, that's the phone button. So this, you can steer your output phone signal. If you're shortly looking at the back, guys, and you can see it over here. So the SSL2 comes with two inputs, that's twin combo boxes, so you can plug any instrument lining signal or also XLR cables from mics, studio condenser mics. And then you got the two outputs here, that's the SSL2. Headphone output, maybe that's important, is on the back hand side, so it's not on the front. That's maybe an issue, because I have to say when I'm working, it's very comfortable to have the headphone output on the front. Here's on the back, and then there's the USB-C cable here on the back as well. So the difference from this interface from solid state logic, which costs on the market around $220 US, to there's another version, the SSL2 Plus. So what's the difference? On the 2 Plus you have 4 output channels, you also have MIDI in and outs for a price of about 40 to 50 bucks more. So whenever you need this, go for the SSL2 Plus. SSL2 already is most commonly useful for regular home studio recording, singer-songwriter, where you just need one mic or two mics or one line in channel simultaneously. So Yeah, where comes solid state from? That's maybe an important issue because solid state logic was very popular since the 80s, guys. So this was the company who did all the most popular studio consoles in the professional studios, you know, in LA, in UK, everywhere in Europe. And these studio consoles cost more than, yeah, I get 500,000 US dollars. So this brand actually comes from the professional studio industry. Now launched this SSL2 and 2 Plus in the mid of 2020. So that's pretty new. What can I say about it? Generally, so you don't see it on the picture, the console is pretty huge. So that's one of the largest consoles you have here on the market, and the build, I have to say, with the metallic pattern on the front is very solid. It's also quite heavy compared to others, guys. So no plastic, real solid build. Especially here what they write, and also what we've seen in the mic recording, preamps are really high quality preamps, and that's important for any mic recording or line in signal, guys. Very quality preamps here on the SSL2, and very important also to give you some information, the included software package. So most interfaces you have those included free software packages, guys, and this is very important because here, for example, you get two DAW included software packages. So that's Ableton Live Lite, you get the Pro Tools first you can use for doing your songs. So two DAW sequencer programs which are included, and then you have a huge 1.5 gigabyte loop cloud free samples you can download with the device. So that's a huge sample library you get. And then there's SSL native, two brand specific, yeah, these are kind of mixing plugins, Vocal Strip 2 and Drum Strip 2. So you can do any effects with that, adjusting your vocals, a full channel strip. Maybe that's very good, and you also have native complete start included in hybrid keys, which is one of more than, I would say, 200 VST plugins from native. So that's all included, guys, for an audio interface at the level of 220 bucks. Yes, so unfortunately I cannot unbox this one, guys, but we had it earlier, and as it is sometime, didn't have the time to do an extended review, but we have many others here on YouTube, of course. I think the SSL2 is a great value audio interface, semi-pro or professional level, guys, when you don't want to spend for universal audio, for example, Apogee, more than 500, 600, 700 bucks. So go for this, and maybe we make one link for a new product release which is coming out from Audient, a new rebuilt interface, the ID4, which then is more or less about 150 bucks. So that's maybe even also a great alternative coming soon here on YouTube to the SSL. So we have all these, and we had all these entry-level audio interfaces, guys, starting at 100, Focusrite Scarlett, AudioBox 96. We had the M-Audio Air starting at 100 to 120. So this is really great quality on entry-level, guys. So the next level, semi-pro to professionals, Audient ID4 coming soon, and the SSL2, a great options with quality preamps and the quality audio interface. Yes, guys, so that was the ultra-fast review here, MPCOM, about audio interfaces. Check out our other videos and latest releases here on YouTube, guys. More coming soon. We're trying really to release one video per week with a new gadget and gear for you guys. So stay tuned, and hopefully see you again. Good afternoon, bye bye, thank you.